Students, today's topic is nursing documentation. Nursing documentations in two ways, record and recording. This is a ratio which is very important in clinical side also, which is very important in education level also. So we will see about the firstly introduction of the nursing education. Recording and reporting is a part of administrative process and together known as a nursing documentations. Nursing documentations had two ways, recordings and the recordings. Both are the different from each other. It is a secondary functions which supports planning, organization, staffing, directing and controlling and bordering in all the nursing service sections. It may be maintained in the education side also the clinical side also. There is a secondary functions which supports the planning, organization, staffing patterns, directings for the two further, and the controlling and bordering for the all the nursing education sections. Now we will see about the record and reporting difference. It's a definition of the record is a documentation of the fact which contains the statements by nursing professionals of a conditions found in the patient's nursing needs of and identify of the care plans, implementations and the evaluations. It is mainly about the after the giving the planning, implementation, evaluations after the needs of the patients, identification of the patients and found totally on the condition of the patients current researches which is contained by the nursing professionals. Personals. Reporting is a documentation form which includes the conclusions, findings based on the facts, recommendation concerning the patients. Like reporting is mainly after the care, that is based on the conclusions and findings which we are going to report to the someone others. As a which is nursing professionals, which are nursing superintendents, at the education side, it is maybe higher authority. Also, this is a reporting. Purpose of the nursing records. The main purpose is the quality assurance, quantity of the nursing care provided. There is a avoid the duplications according to the at the purpose. Mainly purpose is the assurance of quality and quantity of the nursing care which we are going to provide and avoidance of the duplications of the same care. Then continuity of the nursing care for the nursing professions provides the legal protection to the nurse. It means legal protection in terms of say you have some evidence to show up that you have given the care. Importance of prerequisites for the evaluations of the nursing set means if you have record and report, you can easily prerequisites for the another patients. You can easily know the necessary for other patients. Help in the research and continuity education of nursing professions. Help in the research. It means if you want to have this record and reporting, you can easily research on the same conditions. You can easily continue in education. You can give to the same patients, to the another patients, also to the nursing profession. If you have to give the educations to the senior, to the junior staff, then usually you can find this record and reporting and you can give the educations by this research activity and the recording reporting previous recording reports. With that, to improve the patient's care, to make the immediate nursing diagnosis, nursing interventions according to patient's need, according to patient's current situations, to avoid the omissions or the unnecessary duplication of the patient's care. It means that you cannot give the same care to the patients. You can go for the further and you cannot give the duplication of the patient's care unnecessarily in the same places on another patients also. To serve as evidence in the even if legal questions arise, is you having this legal actions, you having the legal evidence that you have given the care, you having all the reports in written form, you having all the reports in the narrative form. This is a legal questions arise if you have having, then you have having these sub protections actions evidence against that. Enable the patients to claim for the insurance and the contributing the health schemes. It means this is help to the patient's claim, insurance claims, that he can take the help of the government by the showing this record and report of the medical records. The 24 hours they have to mainly for the admitting in the for the passings of the insurance and contributing health schemes also. This is why you have to maintain the record and reports. Now we will see about the Principle of the records. It's mainly for the complete and uniform formations, handle carefully all the data according to date, future plans, what you are going to plan in the future after this, then the written immediately, what happens according to the patient's care, according to the patient's side effects, patient's current situations, we have to immediate written reports. Then the confidentiality, you have to maintain the confidentiality, you have to not disclose one patient record to the another patients. The periodic summary, it means the according to hours wise, shift wise summary, you have to maintain the record. Then accountability. Accountability as per your responsibility, as per your need, that you have given the accountable care to the patients. Then relevant facts according to patient's need, according to patient's conditions, you have given the care as per their current situation. That is about the principles of the record. System documentations. Documentation in the narrative form, it means in written form, problem oriented, according to patient's need, according to patient's assessment, what you have done. Chatting by the expectations. Chatting by exceptions, it means according to the patient's side effect, what occur to the patient, then you have to go into for the chatting. There is a exceptional cases, exceptional, what you have not accepted, but what have occurred, that is about the exception cases. And problem intervention evaluations cases, you have to document. Then the electronic charting, you have to go for the also. Then like in the PC charting or in the tablet charting, that is about to consider as the electronic charting. For the long time saving data, you can use this electronic charting for maintaining the record. So PR pattern in this subjective data according to patients. Subjective data considers according to patients what they are going to say to you, what they are having the problem with you, and what they are going to explain to you. Objective data, second one is considers what you have seen in patients, what you have observed in patients, according to your knowledge, according to your observation data, assessment data. Then the assessment according to the physical examinations, planning according to assessment what you have done, according to that you are going to plan for the care, and implementations according to plan what you have planned, then you are going to follow, you are going to implement in that patients, and the evaluation basis on the implementations after you are going to maintain the record. This step, if you follow, then you can easily maintain the record of the patients. Types of the record, in that two types of the records, patient's clinical record and administrative record. Clinical record mainly based on the nursing systems and the assistant nurses most concerns with these clinical records. The common patient records are administrative histories. According to that vital signs you have noticed, symptoms chartings, treatment chartings, medication charting, input output charting, IO charting, that's called as a, and the nursing care plans and the evaluations charting. That is considered as a patient's clinical record, what you are going to observe and what you are going to follow in that particular patients after administrations to the care. Now, nursing administration's record. Administration record mainly on the overall your unit level, and they submitted to the nursing superintendents. We have to. This is mainly done by the in-charge nurses, or in the education side, this is mainly done by the principal madam. Number of the nurses on the roll and unit and rotational plan, duty plan rotations, annual confidential report of the staff nurses, what they are going to do, how they are behaving, how they are working, how they are maintaining the team buildings to the another staffs. That is considered confidential reports of the staff nurse. Stock registers of the unit like medications, equipments, and the supplements. What you are going to condemn, what you are going to new buying, what you are administers in your unit, new equipments, new medications, and the supplements. Record of the staff development programs including the orientations and the in-service educations. In-service education is mainly on the new staff is and the junior staff is staffing, to whom you are going to orientate, to whom you are going to learning something new and new, teaching something new and new every day. This covers the in-service education. And record of the performance of the staff members. Record of the performance of the staff members throughout the year, how they have learned, how they are behaving to the another patients, how they are behaving to another staff, how they are behaving to yourself. That is considered as how they are maintaining their duty timing, rotation planning. That is considered record and performance of the staff members. This is about the all the on the unit level and the staff members. This is called as an administration record. So this is about the administration record and the clinical record. These two type of the record. Now we are going to see about the reporting in its step. Reporting as a consists of the written and verbal communications between the and amongst the persons associated with the nursing fields. It may be on written form also, it may be on verbal form also. So reporting is after to the conclusions what you have recorded. After the reporting has been. This is why change in the shift reports. It's a while changing during the shift from one another to the another, like 3 shifts in the day. So 3 times you have to maintain the shift reports from one nurse to the another nurse while changing in the shift. This is the opportunity to learn the silence points of the patients that have concerns during the hours. What you are observing, what you are having the problems in your shift, which we are going to give the silence report to the another staff members, what they are coming. Also, you have to give the patient's client-based bedside reports. In that, you are giving the patient's conditions, how they are walking, how they are sitting. This is how their conditions right now. This is about the patient's bedside reporting. Also, you have to go for the patient's file size reporting. The both side you have to go the report while changing in the shift. This is about the type 1. Type 2, hospital annual report. A detailed annual report of the nursing services include the hospital annual report. In that, all the years they are providing the and maintaining the hospital annual report. What occurred in the past 1 year, what you have learned in past 1 year, what activity you have done in the past 1 year, what equipments you have buying in past 1 year, what you have condemned in the past 1 year, how much nursing educations you have done, or the planning what you have done in the last 1 year. This is considered as the annual report of the all the hospitals. This report states whether the hospital and nursing education is following the minimum norms of the keeping effective patients care and maintaining the quality assurance. This is mainly on the annual reports of the quality of the assurance reports and the norms what they are going to follow by given the government and what they are going to provide, what care they are going to provide, how quality of the care they are going to provide, how they are maintaining their hospitals. That is considered as a hospital annual report after the completion of the 1 year. Principle of the reports is a concise of the whole year. This is complete record of the each and every activity what you have done in the past 1 year. Factual what you have done. That is reliable, legible, considered as a reliable, legal, accurate, timely base. We have to manage the reporting and the timely current. Right now, what are the scenario of your hospitals? This is a considered also principle of the report of the hospitals. Same way, education is also going to follow the concise, complete, effectual, legible, accurate, and the timely reports of the patient, students, educations, and their field. Nursing, nursing colleges also. This is why you have to maintain the record and reporting. Importance are very known and the very importance to maintaining the recording reports. After recording reports, consider as a nursing documentations. Thank you everyone.